That is the national monument for the Wright brothers. It costs like $10 to get in there. I don't have $10. And truth be told, it's a national park, so that means I can probably buy a national parks pass. And a national park pass is about 80 bucks. I don't have $80, but I'm gonna end up using the damn thing like at least a double, triple dozen times between now and when I actually get to shoot Amelia's stories, or at least the beginnings of them. And I'm desperately gonna need it. So that's like $80. That's like 4 fill-ups of gas. Gas park. Which one? All right, so I'm gonna try to figure this out and jump online and see if I can get it cheaper somewhere. I'll let you know what happens. Well, made it into the memorial. Bought my $80 pass. I am looking forward to this. So I'm going to park up here and take a stroll. Ooh, look! A deer. Well, you can't see him yet. Let's hope I don't scare the bejeebers out of him. He's just standing there. According to the plaque down at the bottom of the hill you just saw, this was all a sand dune. Obviously the national park has added some vegetation here so that it's no longer a sand dune. And the brothers used to have to climb every single time that they wanted to launch a glider, several 100 pounds of glider, from the top of this sand dune, which obviously it's a sand dune, so it's going to collapse with every single step. And they launched it there. And floated over this countless times. Wow. People must have thought they were crazy, but they're not crazy. Not at all. You wanna walk down. National Parks Pass. There's a whole lot more to go, a whole lot more to see. Looking forward to it. Best $80 I ever spent. Not gonna worry about gas money. Gas and food. Still. Let's go for a little walk, shall we? think that the walkway I'm on is where they were flying and gliding their gliders. Let's go look at some plaques, shall we? So right here on this spot, this rail, was the spot where they would launch their ships from, right here. This is where the very first powered flight happened, right here on this spot. First flight, end of first flight, time 12 seconds, distance 120 feet. December 17th. It must have been fucking cold out here. That rail over there to right there. Second flight, 175 feet. Flight time 12 seconds. Third flight, 15 seconds, 200 feet. December 17th, 1903. Pilot or wow. It's been the very fourth one right here. Right there. Right where those people are. Let's go take a look. The safety story. And a fourth flight right here on this marker. Flight time 59 seconds, distance 852 feet. Pilot was Wilbur Wright. All the way back there. Wow. So the building on your right is their living quarters that they built in 1901. It was also the place where they had, this was their working space. And then the building on your left, right there, they built in 1902 to house their glider and their work materials. But basically they lived out of that shack right there. This is these two buildings have been reconstructed. It's not the actual shack, sadly. Well, that was cool. Oops, it's gonna be thunder and lightning, and I have a long walk back to the vehicle. Wow, very cool. So apparently there were four flying machines, a kite in 1899, a kite in 1900, a slightly larger kite in 1901, and a much larger kite, glider in 1902, and then a powered vehicle in 1903 with a 12 horsepower motor, which they designed themselves, designed and built themselves, to have as minimal vibration as possible. It was 200 pounds, and this is a small motor. And that motor they put on their 1903 vehicle, and on the morning of December 17th, 1903, they launched from that spot right there on their first flight right there. 12 seconds. You know what has always struck me as odd is why there are no wheels in the shots. Why there are, you know, you're looking at these pictures of the Wright's powered vehicle, and there are no there are no wheels. And the reason? It's because what you're seeing right now is all grassy land. But back in 1903, this is all sand dunes. And the whole reason they came here was because of the wind and the sand, and it was isolated. There was nobody out here. That's the whole reason they came here. They're from Ohio, and they were looking at USGS data, or US data, as to what part of the United States they could actually use to power their to do the tests in their flights. And they came here. They came here for the sand and, more importantly, the wind right here. This was all dune.
We're gonna go that way next and look at all of that. Oh, wait a minute.
Wow.
That's like a box, right?
Not a fan of places like this, because they're like snapshots of reality. But still, wow. All right, that is all the news that is fit to video today. Hope you enjoyed this little visage of the Orville and Wilbur's first flight here in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. I certainly learned a whole bunch. Hope you learned a little bit. Hope it was entertaining for you. If you like this stuff, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you somewhere on the road. Have a great day. Bye.